Alright, welcome everybody, welcome. Is this shit working? I hope so. Alright, let's go into part 2 of Xbot podcasters being fucking delusional, saying dumbass shit on Twitter. Can y'all see this? Let me bring this down for you. Don't look at all my buttons, they're private. Is there any porn on here? Okay, just checking. I don't have porn on my stuff. I got lots of stuff on here. I got virtual DJ, blah blah blah. Okay, let's talk about... My internet's kind of fucked up right now, so I don't know how long this will last. I'm trying to make these short and sweet. So I'm trying to keep it under an hour. Sometimes it'll be 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes. I'll talk about multiple things. I came on here and not even know what I was talking about, but this fucking tweet on here, like, just annoys me and just... I don't mean to talk about people, but if I got something to say, then I'm just going to say it. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, as you probably know by now. Okay, so who is this? It's Mr. Boomscript. You guys are, some of you are fans of his, some of you love everything he says. Me, I think he's kind of sucking the Phil Spencer schlong just a little bit too hard, but alright, look at this comment. You saw the last video I did about this. It was the PlayStation price hike. Just watch the last video of Console War Podcast Live, the new podcast, the biggest video game podcast in the entire galaxy. We're lucky if we get 2 viewers, but that's okay. So Mr. Broomscript says, look at this. He says, you know, I've been gaming since 1978. I was a peace officer since 1978, and that's a long time. He made sure to capitalize all that. I'm not trying to make fun of other people. People make fun of me all the time, and that's okay. That's your First Amendment right to do that. Okay, let's start over. I got ADHD. Okay. Let's start over. There, I made it bigger. He says, you know, I've been gaming since 1978, and that's a long time. And my gaming career... is podcasting a career? Okay. I've seen a lot. Capitalizes a lot. Though I have to admit, nothing like this. PlayStation, at PlayStation. Make sure to get that PlayStation on there so more people see it. PlayStation increased prices during a time when families are struggling to put food on the table and is extremely out of touch. So since 1978, he's never seen price increases. Mr. Boomstick, why don't you go to the housing market and you can see that houses are probably like 8 times more than what they used to be. Did someone say something in chat? What's up, Clement? How you doing today? Oh, what's up, Stinking Corpse? How you doing? Clement says, this guy is utterly delusional. I love listening to his podcast. It's so crazy. See, and that's fine. You have every right to like Mr. Boomscript and enjoy his podcast. I'm not trying to take that away from you. I'm just saying this comment is stupid, that because it falls alongside with all these other comments that people have never heard of anything like this, and like it's I don't know, it's like the sky's falling and like this has never been done before. So I just like the same thing with Xbot. Like, I don't like hate him or anything, but I mean, I just responded to him the same thing. I responded, give me a break. 1978. This just happened 2 weeks ago with Oculus, aka MetaQuest 2. Just raised their price $100 across the board for the same reasons. So you have never seen anything like this. Shake my damn head. I don't know. Like, some of these podcasters just... I don't really watch Sony podcasters because I wish there was... I wish there was kind of like an even playing field. Honestly, trust me, if you like a lot of these people, they talk shit behind everyone's back. And if you don't agree with them, then they just block you, which is fucking annoying. Like, all these people like fucking Dealer Gaming and all these assholes, all they do is talk shit on each other, and I guess the same thing I'm doing, making fun of them. So, I guess I shouldn't be doing this either, but some of these comments are just fucking dumb. Since 1978, again, that's a long time. In my gaming career, I have seen a lot through. I have to admit, nothing like this. That's such a fucking blatant lie. Like, it's fine to... His podcast is totally dedicated to Xbox. Like, these people say that they're bipartisan or whatever. They have no alliance towards Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo or whatever. But all they talk about is fucking Game Pass nonstop and degrade PlayStation. And it's stupid. And for him to say something like this, it's an idiot. It's just stupid. I don't even know how his stuff is on my Twitter. I'm not following him, as you can see. But just dumb shit people say pop up on my Twitter. Let me know what you think in chat. Clement... Oh, Stink Corpse says I'm doing okay. Good job, Stink Corpse. Let me see if I have a Booth Babe for you. Booth Babe, let's bring down the temperature here. So we can talk about something else. Good job, Booth Babe. That's for you, Stink Corpse. Clement says, I only listen to his podcast because he's actually like, everything Sony does is terrible. Meanwhile, Xbox has no games this year. The Series X launched with no games. Well, maybe... See, I don't... I used to listen to him a little bit till it got annoying to where he was praising everything Xbox and Game Pass this, blah, 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 Game Pass, Game Pass. Phil Spencer has a huge dick, and I love it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, it just gets annoying sometimes. He did not say those exact words, but you get my point. Damn. I think she's ready for you, Corpse. Okay, and like I said, I'm sure like some of you are friends with him and stuff. And I'm not trying to say he's a bad person or anything, but just some of the shit people say on here is fucking just stupid. It's annoying. Literally. Right, Clement, yes. Wow. Thanks, Booth Babe. We'll see you later. Corpse, do you want to pop on here or something? So what I'm doing is just kind of... I want to get back into podcasting and stuff, but I'm taking it slow. So I'm starting by myself and just doing like short little things. For one, because, well, Graphic Guide, I forgot to fucking call him. He might join me tomorrow and we might talk about other stuff. I'll try not to, if someone's on here, I'll try not to talk about drama and other podcasters while he's on there. But he might join tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking it slow and I'm fine with just a couple people coming in here. But I will respond to any questions you have or anything you want to talk about console gaming or gaming in general. If you've been playing any cool... What games have you been playing? Stink Corp says, probably next time I will try hopping on. Yes, so Stink Corpse, this is not like a regular schedule thing. Maybe I could like set up a DM and put some people in there, and then I'll shine out the bat signal if anyone wants to join. But I hope you get on here sometime and we can just talk about shit. I kind of want to get it to where it's not like fucking 20 people on here all at once and stuff and people can talk. Or I might just keep it me and like just a couple people. I don't know. Clement says, remember when he claimed he was going to donate to charity and kept half of the money people donated? I was shocked. I don't know the exact details about that. I remember it was something about cancer or something, and he said he was donating half the chats to cancer or something like that. And he misunderstood something that I was saying, and he sicked his brother on me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? And I even apologized to him. I said, if there's anything I said wrong, then I apologize, but I don't know it. I have no idea what that dude's deal is. He's got some fucking anger issues or something. I have issues too, so I'm not saying anyone's perfect. Clement says, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory. I have not played that one. I love Kingdom Hearts 1 and I love Kingdom Hearts 2. All the other ones I'm not a huge fan of.
All hail Jay!
Hey, that's a graphic god. How you doing? So, what do you guys want to talk about? That's pretty much all I had to say so far today. Let's look at toys or something. They had, check this out. Let me put this in full screen. Castle Grayskull is on sale for $64.99. 1 day sale only. That's awesome. I love Big Bad Toy Stores. I'll put a link to Big Bad Toys if you want to check it out. So they just put up the new Masters of the Universe Origins. Here's a mystery thing. We don't know what this is yet. It's Masters of the Universe Deluxe Skeletor. That's the fucking dumb kids cartoon thing. So this is up for pre-order now. That's the comic version of Trapjaw. Clement says, he says, I want to talk about Spencer calling consoles pieces of plastic. I feel insulted. He doesn't care about consoles at all. Well, Phil Spencer's view is he wants everything Game Pass. He said it like many times that consoles are gonna die out and shit. And I'm sure they will. If all you motherfuckers keep subscribing to Game Pass, that's all we're gonna have left. That's why I try to knock Game Pass a lot, because I don't want Game Pass to be our only option. But you guys have all heard me say that a million times. I'm not a Game Pass fan. I think it's gonna really hurt the gaming industry in the long run, because options are good until you're left with only one option, and then you're at the mercy of Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo. Just look at Nintendo. If you want to play their old games, you gotta rent them. You have no choice. Sure, right now you can buy games and rent them, but what if they take away the purchase options and we're just left with a fucking wonderful cloud subscription that doesn't work offline? Yeah, Phil Spencer says a lot of shit. So, yeah, I think he wants it. I think he does. I think he wants consoles gone. I think that's where Xbox is headed. They put all their eggs in one basket, and that's lame pass. Stink Corp says, I never jumped on the Game Pass bandwagon, just not interested. I mean, I can see why some people do it because they got that dollar deal, but that dollar deal for most people is about up, so people are going to have to start. I mean, they say it's 120 for a year, but if you want to play multiplayer, you got to do the 180 a year. And I mean, same with PS Plus. I'm not a fan of that. They have way more games than Game Pass at $80 cheaper, but you don't see Sony ponies bragging about fucking PS Plus nonstop. That's the only, like, if you go on any Xbox fucking podcast, all you hear is Game Pass. You could play a fucking drinking game out of fucking Xbox podcast. Game Pass, take a drink. Game Pass, this. I hope it comes to Game Pass. Let's wait for it to come to Game Pass. Game Pass, but Game Pass. That's all you fucking hear. It gets so fucking annoying that I want to fucking scream. Okay, new comments. Clement says, who needs $300 games? People can barely play the ones they buy. Dude, a lot of times I go to Humble Bundle. Like what I just did, I got Star Wars Legos for 30 and then Tiny Tina's for 30. So I just played them both and I took them to GameStop and I got more money for trading than I actually paid for doing that. So that's why I don't want physical shit to ever die, because you got options. Like there's so many good sales and stuff that you can do with physical. So I hope we still always have physical. Like I don't so much have a problem with digital shit. It's just this fucking rental shit that they're trying to just take over everything with. It's stupid. Stink Corp says, I understand. Hey, you guys have to tip fucking $80 anytime you want me to read a comment. I'm just kidding. I do it for free because I'm nice. Stink Corp says, I understand why people do it, and that's fine. I have enough games to play. What do you understand about it, though? Just because, I mean, I don't understand. $180 is a lot of fucking money. Do you think that's a good value? Everyone says it's a good value. I don't think it's a good value. You don't get to keep anything. It's just renting shit. I mean, it's the same as fucking Redbox. That's why I call the Xbox Redbox 1. Clement says, yes, games here are 80 euros digital and 50 euros physical on day one. Well, like what I do, I will only get like a couple games a year, like day one. Like I know I'm getting God of War day one. I'm not missing out on that day one. Like something like Halo would be a day one thing. God of War day one. Horizon Forbidden West day one. I only do that like for a couple games a year. Everything else, dude, shit goes on sale so fast. Like everything else is just, for me, it's just wait for sale. Like even sometimes it's 2 weeks, it's half off. Stink Corp says, I don't like renting stuff either. Hold on, I'm taking a drink. I'm parched. That was good. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Okay, let me know if you guys want to talk about anything else in the chat. I'll be glad to answer. But we got mini cons, Trapjaw. Oh, we got another question. Clement says, God of War is 58 euros in store physical, 80 euros digital, and people champion digital. I don't understand why. I think it's just because of the convenience, and it's just easier to game hop and stuff with digital. The reason I like physical is just like so I can sell it if I want to. People say you don't own the games if you buy physical still, and my answer to that is if you can sell it on eBay or sell it to a friend, you own the motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. If you can fucking buy it, if you can sell that shit, you own it. I mean, that's all Game Pass is DRM fucking nonsense. Okay, okay, that's it. Let me know if you have any more brain buster questions. If there's any lurkers out there, don't be shy. I am here to answer your questions.
Excellent!
Whoa, thanks, Bill and Ted. I got my buttons, so I'm going to be testing my buttons too. Whoa. Booth Babe, I'm trying to show you some toy deals. I don't know if there's any new game deals. But yeah, I'm hyped for God of War. I'm not hyped for anything else this year. There's nothing that's coming out this year that I'm hyped for. I just can't even think of anything. Clement says that's pure disinformation. I heard it on big Xbox podcasts like RDX, but in truth, on PS games, discs have no DRM. Well, you gotta download nowadays. Discs you gotta download shit. So once you stick the disc in, you gotta download more shit, which is annoying. But still, you can. My point is, if you can sell it, then you still own it. You still have some sort of ownership over it. Like, I could take my fucking... I could have took my Tiny Tina's Wonderland and sold it on eBay for $30, so... And you can't do that with digital games. You're just stuck with it. That would be nice if they gave you an option to sell digital... your digital stuff. Rich, Review Tech USA, you stay away from my booth, babe. Review Tech USA, don't you... Oh, Jesus. Someone stop this guy. Oh, Booth Babe, he's got the cucumber out. I'm trying to show toy sale. There's lots of Masters of the Universe stuff coming in. Damn it, get that out of your ear, Review Tech USA. Get the fuck away from my fucking... Booth Babe, you asshole. Don't deep throat the cucumber. Okay, good. Are you done? Jesus Christ. Damn! Okay, Clement says, did I miss anyone? It says you can download a play without downloading anything. I know because I play offline a lot. He also says, I'm getting House of the Dead remake on PS4. I'm going to play it with the PS Move. I hope they bring out like those guns, those light guns. I really like the aim controller for the VR, so I hope they bring out another thing for that too. I think House of the Dead is on sale right now if you go to the PlayStation Store or in stores. And if you're into action figures, GameStop's doing some crazy sales on that right now too. We get King Randor is coming. Look how much toys have increased. These used to cost $14.99. Hey, but console prices can't go up, or they haven't gone up since 1979, claims Mr. Boomscript. Tell him to go look at the fucking housing market. My fucking brother bought a house. What is it, like 9 years ago for $40,000. That house is now valued at like $180,000. I'm just saying. Never seen anything like this. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so the third character is this Dollar General looking dude, Digito from the Sunman line, and then Whiplash, you can pre-order him. His $14 figures are $20 now. Fucking bullshit. But keep in mind, this PlayStation thing is like due to the inflation shit, and it's gonna go down. If inflation goes down, the prices will go down. I want Mantenna really bad. Oh, you want to see something cool? Remember all those old Sinbad movies? Check this out. Jason and the how do you spell Argonauts? Do you remember all those movies? Here, I'll just do Sinbad. Don't make me look stupid, big bad toy store. Am I not spelling shit right? Sinbad. Alright, I want this. This is $300. Kali. She's the goddess of something, mischief or some shit. Okay, Clement spelled it right. Clint says shipping from America to Europe is very expensive. Fuck yeah, it is. Even shipping from America to Canada is very expensive. Like customs and all that shit's just fucking crazy. Yeah, shipping fucking went way up. Everything's fucking going up. And now they're fucking relieving student loans, so now they're gonna fucking tax us more to pay for people who didn't pay for their student loans. I wonder where that money's gonna come from. It's gonna come from taxpayers. So get ready to fork out more money for this bullshit. Clement says, I wanted to buy Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but shipping was too expensive. I did not know that the Super 7 shipped to Europe, so that's... At least there's an option to get it. Okay, so here's one I want to get. I'll show you this Jason Argonauts thing I want to get, since you guys showed me how to spell it. This... Wait. Talos. I love this fucking figure. Look at this. I wish I could blow it up and make it bigger. Isn't that cool? Remember that dude sitting on the fucking altar thing? And then Hercules and those dudes go in there and take some kind of treasure and the statue comes to life. I love all these old movies. They're so cool. But he's one of my favorite fucking people. Could you imagine as a kid being able to get this statue? That'd be fucking badass. It's so detailed too. Yeah, toys have went up like crazy, and they said it's gonna go up even more. Hasbro's doing dumb shit like taking off the plastic covers and shit, and giving us closed cardboard shit. Like, people ain't gonna fucking buy toys and take them out and put something stupid in and return it. I've already had that happen. I bought fucking Blitzwing Transformers. I open it up and there's a fucking plastic barrel in there. So I take it back to Walmart. I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's the skeletons from Jason the Argonauts. $360. But here's the new statue. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful. This thing's supposed to be tall too. This is 19.69 inches tall. Wait, it stands 23.6 inches. That's pretty damn tall. Yes, Kali is definitely cool. Let's look at the other hold on, let me see if there's any more Jason Argonaut shit. Okay, let's look at the Sinbad ones. Dude, if you can think of any old movies or toys or anything, this place has them. Remember this guy? Like $340. But these are fucking worth it. They're statues. They're so detailed. They look just like the fucking movie. I really want this, but damn, 300. I just got, if anyone's out there is collecting G.I. Joe Classified, I did back the Hiss tank. I can show you what that looks like too. Here's the Minotaur thing, if you remember that. The Cyclops. They should make a video game of Sinbad and Jason the Argonauts and all that shit. That would be so cool. Show Teenage Mutant He wants me to show Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see. Are you wanting the Super 7 ones? Here's Wave 4. I wish I could make these zoom in on this. Those look cool. I'm not sure if he went NECA or Super 7. Who's that dude? See, the Ultimates are cool. I know they're more expensive, but you get a lot of accessories with them. So this is wave 4 that's coming. Hold on, I can't see that. Gensh's frog. I like the packaging. Robot fucking rhinoceros. Like he's got a fucking chainsaw and blast effects and a laser sword, lightning sword, shield. Is this Bebop or Rocksteady as a robot, or is this a different character? Then you got Shredder. I don't know if that's a reissue. You got Ninja Stars. Are we allowed to call them Chinese stars, or isn't anyone gonna get fucking offended? I'll call them Chinese stars. I am not. I promise you, I will not be politically correct. If you're offended by anything I say, too bad. I don't know what these weapons are called. There's this katana. He's got a soft goods robe, it looks like, and a plastic robe, and a different head. That's pretty cool. Look at that packaging. See, Hasbro, other people are doing the plastic see-through windows. I don't know what Hasbro's deal is. They're making a bunch of stupid decisions. Then you got Space Raphael. That looks like a fucking stormtrooper helmet. Pizza. Is that part of a face mask breathing thing? I don't know. There's those psi things. Damn, 2, 4, 6, 8 different hands. That's nice. There's a space globe. There's a little alien. Nice packaging. Think corpse, can you think of old cartoon or any toys? Damn, they fucking $65. Holy fuck. Dude, is this a 4 horsemen? Hold on. I'll see if the 4 horsemen are sculpting these. 4 horsemen are fucking awesome. If you know the answer to that, let me know. I used to have like all the Masters of the Universe classics. Spider-Man, not now. We're looking at toys. Well, maybe we'll get to Marvel soon. Hold on, Spider-Man's dancing. Oh, Voltron. There's one Voltron I want that just... I got hiccups. It just came out recently. I know right where he is. That's not it. Not that one. Not that one. Where the fuck is he? Not EX. I'll know the name when I see it. I just... Spider-Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, Jesus. No, we're not talking about Game Pass anymore. Is he sold out? Look, Super 7 had a Voltron too. I'll show it to you real quick. That's Super 7's, but he's short. How tall is he? He's only 7 inches. Okay, he's not sold out. Which one was he? Is this it? This might be it. No. If it comes with, it's the one that comes with the thing where you can set them up as lions and all this stuff comes out of their butt. It looks like they're flying. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. Hold on, let me get to the main one. They got so many pictures on this. Like, it's $700, but I'm sure it's worth it. I just spent fucking $350 on a fucking G.I. Joe hiss tank. Don't tell me I can't get this. Fuck the recession. We need Voltrons, man. Oh yeah, Thundercats. We'll take a look at Thundercats. Super 7 does Thundercats too. Okay, so check this fucking Voltron out. Don't look at the price. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get it. I wish we could zoom in on this, but we can't. Look how detailed this shit is. And he's fucking huge too. I don't know if they were supposed to make a Voltron movie. They have a cool Voltron VR experience though, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. Look at his articulation and bends at the fucking ankles and all that shit. You can pose him however you want. The lions look good. The robot mode looks good. Look at that. That's awesome. And the reason I remember this is because I remember this stand. I like this stand. It makes you want to get two of them, one for the robot display. See, it looks like they're just flying up, which is cool. Look, I titled this all console war stuff, and we're talking about toys nonstop. But yeah, it's got like lots of weapons for each one. Every lion looks good. Like this is perfection Voltron. This should be the only Voltron you should ever get. And then you're good for the rest of your life. I think, I can't tell which parts are die cast. It's not all die cast because it doesn't really make sense to do that so they put, if I could show you the main robot thing, like most of die cast is centered in the middle, so the thing's not all floppy and falling over and shit. So if that makes any sense. And you get these little figures too, which are in scale with the robots and stuff. Stink Corp says really cool. Yes, I agree. I know someone else who agrees. Yeah, I like the little figures. See, look, all Booth Babe, we're trying to look at Voltron weapons. Would you be so kind to... never mind, I'll just let you finish. She's rubbing her butts against the Voltron weapons. I guess she's shining them up for us. I don't know. Thanks, Booth Babe. This isn't the fucking Price is Right. Kenny Omega, what do you think? Kenny Omega approves. Good. Sean Murray, what do you think? By God, he likes it. Okay, Thundercats. Sabrina the Clement says, is there a Sabrina the Teenage Witch figure? I have been watching the show again. Okay, well look, I'll look for that one real quick, then we'll go to Thundercats. I'll just look Sabrina. No. Not on the store. Wait. This would be it, isn't it? You could get a pop. Sabrina Spellman is... I don't know. Let's look at Thundercats. Those are cooler. There's some fucking... pretty revealing figures on here too. We'll check out. Stinking Corpse will like that. So here's the latest wave of Thundercats. Wave 6 set of 4. We'll just look at the latest waves of stuff. Look at that. Who is this? We get Lion-O, Mumra. That's a different Mumra than the second wave, or first or second wave. Chitara, Monkian. Let's check these out. They're busting out a lot of Thundercats, and I'm telling you, like, if this is the Four Horsemen, then they're sculpting gods. If these are ultimates, you're not getting a lot with this. Yeah, that's a different Mummer. I guess one's cartoon accurate and the other's not. So there's those 4. Let me just find that. Wait, that was not the latest wave. Yeah, wave 6. Here's wave 5. Do we not... Is my internet fucking up? If this stream cuts out, it's my internet. There's Lion-O with the red outfit. I don't know their fucking names. Mirror, Lion-O, Bagali, Captain Hammerhead, Vulture-Man. That looks like the dude from Golden Axe, that little dwarf. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, she is Sabrina Spellman. Good. Nice. You've been watching the show again. Let's look at wave 3. Wait, here's wave 2. See, that's the Mummer that I was thinking of. See, they're doing good with these. Look at these. Those look awesome. Just for $194, you can have 4 7-inch figures. Here's the Thunder Tank. You could still get this. This is like a crowdfunded thing. $50 down payment. That's cool that you can still get it. That's awesome. Yeah, so if you're into that, then I didn't think you could still get that. That's cool. Wave 4. These guys. I've always liked Super 7. I think they're awesome. Okay, what was the next thing we were gonna look at? Let's look at fucking... Let's see if there's nude... No. I don't know what toy line it is, but they're pretty much fucking naked almost. That's from that one... What is that fucking game called? Not Final Fight, not Streets of Rage. Final Fight, is that it? No. There you go, Corpse. Jesus. I'm just saying. Look at this. Oh, they got a really good one of, who's that one chick, Scarlet Witch? I'm very bad at spelling, so Scarlet Witch. You guys will have to help me spell. How do I spell Scarlet Witch? Scarlet Witch. Fuck. I'm stupid. Can you guys help me spell Scarlet Witch? Por favor. Not you, Randy Orton. Get the fuck out of here. I'll wait for my spellers. Good. Thank you, Clement. Think Corpse, you'll like this fucking statue. Did I spell it wrong again? I'll just put Scarlet. Dang, that's kind of a sexy G.I. Joe figure. Check her out. That's the other Scarlet. My humps, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out. Okay. Where is she? I wonder if it would be under WandaVision. We'll try Wanda. No Marvel Legends. Is this it? No, this is a cool looking statue though. Is this it? Look, some of the, like, this shit looks real. It looks like a real fucking picture. That's crazy. Some of these sculpts are just fucking nuts. What they can do with toys nowadays just amazes me. Okay, I can't fucking see nothing. I can't find it. Oh, I got tip $80 to help me spell stuff. We'll pay you on SDW since you're the medic on there. We just put IOUs on there. Let's look at, what's a video game? Let's see what Halo crap they have on here. 164. Like, they got some fucking badass Halo statues. That's why I was posting, like, toys and stuff. On a lot of video games, you can tell what's going to be in the game because a lot of the times the toys come out and leak out before the game is released. Halo Infinite. These fucking Halo figures at Walmart fucking were shelf warmers. Look, Halloween. Season of the Witch. That's cool. Stink Corpse. I wonder if they have House of 1,000 Corpses. I need these. I like the horror shit. Let's see if they have House of 1,000 Corpses. House of 1,000. Yep, there's Captain Spaulding. That's fucking awesome. He's only $20. That would be cool to have. Dude, they even have the fucking Necronomicon from Evil Dead. Here's a head bust. Stink Corpse with that $80. Will you buy me 8 House of 1,000 Corpses stuff? Here's Dr. Satan. Look, for Christmas, Stink Corpse, you could hang Dr. Satan on your fucking Christmas tree. How cool is that? Here's this other dude that was down there chasing people. That's a fucking mass. That's cool. I didn't even think about looking up mass. Remember that dude that was chasing that chick down there? When they put her down below. Dr. Satan. Here's Captain Spaulding mass. That's cool. That's fucking badass. Here's a head bust to Dr. Satan. That's only $25 for the bust. I don't know how big it is. 5 inches, not worth it. Rob Zombie's t-shirt. Look at that. That's fucking cool. They're sold out of that though. That's all I got from House of a Thousand Corpses. What else is... Let's see what just came out. Here's new arrivals. We have some Transformers. He was on sale yesterday for $130. Look, Kickback for Insecticon, Galvatron. I've got a lot of these. Soundwave, Mega... Okay. So we got Legacy. We got Masters of the Universe figures. Just released. G.I. Joe Classified. Here's some pre-orders. Ghost Rider. What do we look up for? Let's look up gaming news. Gaming news. I'm supposed to be talking shit on console wars. All I'm doing is look at toys. What do you guys think of this fucking controller? Wait, gamers face price rise on PS5 but not Switch. Why do they have to bring other consoles in? Let's click on it. Why do they have to... Why can't they just talk about the PS5 and the price increase? Why do they gotta say Switch or Xbox? Yeah, I don't even know why Mr. Boomscript is so butthurt about it. It's not gonna affect the United States whatsoever. Since 1947, I've never seen anything like this happen in my life. I've never seen prices rise like this, especially from a fucking game company, console, headset, anything. And then 2 weeks ago, Oculus raised all their prices by $100. Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. You guys are laughing about something. What are you guys laughing at? Hogan's laughing too. He's laughing with you. Amazon Prime News free. Here's most podcasters. They go to Reddit and read articles and then regurgitate it. I'm just kind of skimming over shit to see if anything's going on. And they're all scripted. I don't like to be scripted. If I fuck up on air, then I fuck up. I already know that I'm very monotone and very boring, but I am who I am, and that's who I am. I'm fucking Popeye. I am what I am, and I say what I am. I am what I am. Because of old Boomstick. His name is Boomscript, because he goes by scripts. He works very hard writing stupid shit down about gaming. I'm trying to figure out what podcasters do. Do they just go to like GameStop and say everything's gospel from that? That's a game I just traded these two in to get God of War. Where is Zer today? Fortnite crew goodies for August. And none of... Why... Jesus, GameSpot, you got enough fucking ads on your fucking thing? See, I can understand GameStop doing it, because if you click on their fucking clickbait, you got 50 ads that pop up that make money on. So of course they're gonna fucking put clickbait shit on. I think podcasters just do it to get the super chats. I'm pretty sure. Don't get me wrong, there's some podcasts I like. I like Retro Renegades. I like Xbox podcasts when they're not talking about Game Pass nonstop. Most of the other ones, I don't really care for. I used to watch them all, but like I just don't anymore because that's all I hear is fucking Game Pass nonsense. I guess there's nothing going on in the news, guys. All I see is Destiny, She-Hulk. And when did fucking IGN and GameStop... I thought they were supposed to talk about games. They're fucking putting articles about fucking dinosaurs and fucking fossils and shit. And space and asteroids and shit. I'm like, are you guys a fucking gaming news site or what's going on here? Clement says he doesn't even know if he's supposed to hype up exclusives or not because Spencer is sending mixed signals. See, that's another thing. Dude, whatever fucking Phil Spencer says, all these fucking Xbox podcasts and Twitter fucking warriors, they'll get on fucking Twitter and just justify fucking everything Phil Spencer says. Like, they're his fucking daddy or some shit. Like, it's fucking weird. It's just really weird to me. At least I myself, at least I criticize Sony and Nintendo and Xbox too. I'm more harder on Xbox right now because all they do is Game Pass bullshit. But at least when Sony fucks up, I call them out on their shit too. I'm not saying that I'm better than any fucking podcaster or gamer or anything like that. Like, the shit that they do is just fucking weird. It's like they have man crushes on Phil Spencer. Like, get his fucking dick out your mouth and say meaningful shit. Por favor. It's like they, look, what a surprise, another fucking ad. God damn it. It's like Phil Spencer has the Kool-Aid. These Xbox people drink the Phil Spencer Kool-Aid. It's like, stand up for yourself and ask for better. We haven't gotten a good game and good AAA game in like how long? Look what they did to fucking Halo. Nobody's speaking out about it. Is anyone even talking about Halo anymore? Is that game dead? I guess 343 is going to count on the gamers to fucking fix game for them by doing Forge for them and making decent maps. Leave it to 343 to have us fix Halo. Like, that kind of shit pisses me off. Like, the Sony shit, I expressed in the last video, I said, like, it's not really justified for them to do the Last of Us, charge that much for Last of Us fucking remaster of a remaster. Remake, whatever. And I wasn't happy with them raising the price, but I didn't say it's stupid shit like what I showed you from Boomscript and the other people. BioShock movie? That would be cool. Where do people get gaming news from? Twitter? I guess we gotta go to Twitter. Let's spy on people. Let's see what people are doing on Twitter. Here's Trump's thing. If you didn't know it, Trump stuff came out. And it's all fucking redacted. The FBI are so fucking corrupt right now. It's fucked up. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on these platforms, but I've been kicked off enough of them the last 2 years that I don't care anymore. Look, I posted that. That's funny. So, let's see. Let's just do PlayStation. Let's find some Twitter warriors. Who is this? Miss Deuce Geek. PlayStation 5 increasing in price. Microsoft confirms it's not doing the same for their consoles. See, they always gotta fucking compare. Like I said, the only thing they did, a spokesperson came out from Xbox, did not guarantee, like, Xbox says a lot of shit. They say a lot of shit, then they backtrack on a lot of shit. They do 360s on a lot of shit, no pun intended. But that's not guaranteed. Maybe for the short term, but I don't trust either one of these fucking companies, to tell you the truth. Or Nintendo for that matter. Okay, but I don't know why they gotta be mad at fucking Sony and say something to Sony, and that'll help, but I don't know why everyone has to put Xbox in the same fucking sentence. She says, all I'm hearing is more evidence that Xbox Series S being the best value in console gaming. Is it the best value? I don't fucking know. I see them on Facebook Marketplace for $150, so people are I guess they're not happy with them. They're trying to get rid of them. I don't know. It's pretty cheap, but I don't fucking know. Okay, here's a direct... Is this PlayStation news? A suite of accessible features opens to the world for The Last of Us to new players. Full... Here, watch, I'll put boycott. Here's how you stand up to fucking companies and stop being pussies. Boycott. Wait, everyone should boycott Last of Us 1 and make them lower the price. Or there's not enough time for them to do that, so everyone wait for a sale for The Last of Us. Make them lower it to like $20 and then fucking buy it. No one should buy that shit day one. Here's the DualSense Pro fucking Elite whatever controller. I have no interest in this whatsoever. I don't give a fuck. All I care about is PSVR 2. I can't imagine how much this fucking thing's gonna cost. I think it's dumb that they don't put... If it's like an Elite controller that costs like $200, they should have battery options where you can change batteries. Because if this controller internal battery runs out, then that's it for that controller. So I'm just saying, I don't even know the details because I don't even fucking care about it. What else is going on in the world of PlayStation? Then we'll search Xbox next. ThinkCorp said, Clement says Series S is a ripoff. Is it a ripoff? Why is everyone praising it so much? Are they selling a lot of them or something? Like every time I go to Walmart, they're like full of Xbox Series S's. Like it looks like no one's even buying them. ThinkCorp says PSVR 2 I'm looking forward to. Fuck yeah, me too. I want to play some Resident Evil 8 for sure. And like all the other good shit they're coming out with it. It's gonna be good, dude. Those controllers are gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking great. Client says, I want PSVR 2, but it's going to be too expensive. I'm expecting somewhere around $500. Anything else lower is good. I was saying, like, if you're not signed up for Xbox Rewards, sign up for that. Even if you're a PlayStation or a Nintendo dude, because you can use those points to get Amazon cards. That's what I do. Like, I put them all towards Amazon. Then when PSVR 2 comes out, then half that's paid for. So at least I'm going to get like $200 off it. Microsoft is producing many more Series S than Series X. That's why they sell more. Well, they want to get everyone in a fucking Game Pass. That's why. That's just my thoughts. Client says, I know I do the rewards too, despite not having an Xbox, but it's a long grind. It is too, but there's other stuff that you can do with it. I might make a video on this too. Like there's other apps like you can take pictures of your grocery receipts and gas receipts and stuff. I'm signed up to like 4 different ones. So like, and they all reward you with Amazon. You can get Amazon gift cards. So they all add up. So, I mean, yeah, I'll do a video on it, and if you use my referral code, like you get a certain amount of points, and then I get a certain amount of points for referring you. So be on the lookout for that video. It's really cool. I use it all the time. What is this? A lush I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm just not looking forward to fucking free multiplayer weekend. You can, on PlayStation, you can play Minecraft, Elden Ring, Dead by Daylight. Is this just in Japan? I'm telling you right now, if Elden Ring wins Game of the Year, I'm gonna fucking throw shit. I fucking hate that game. But you can play it free this weekend on PS Plus. I recommend that you try it for free because a game will fucking piss you off. I returned that in one day. That's how much I didn't like it. What is this? Oh, and Sony is going to do their reward thing, which I've been asking for a long time. I'm glad they're doing that. They have a reward thing now, but you got to use a fucking credit card, which is stupid. So I'm glad they're changing that. Client says, I need to know how you do it. I'll make a video of it. Hunter, PS5 price hike will not... Hold on, before I even read this, we'll see if the word Xbox is included in this. PS5 price hike will not affect sales, says analyst. I would think it would, like in some places. Like in some places, they only raised it like $50. But inflation's like each region is, their inflation's different. So like some places had like 15% inflation, some had 20 inflation. I don't even know what fucking United States has. We got a fucking idiot president right now. So our inflation's probably like fucking 20% or some shit. In actuality, they're saying it's like 8% or something, but it's probably like fucking 15 or 20. Okay, gamers will not put off wanting to buy a PlayStation 5 given demand remains high. We expect Sony sales forecasts for the PS5 to remain unchanged. Good, someone said something meaningful there. They just said it, and without bringing Xbox and Phil Spencer and the whole Foot Clan Stormtrooper people into it. Okay, let's see if this person does. We got 1 for 4 now. Okay, I see Bloomberg out here deflecting and being oversensitive again. Shame they didn't focus as much on accuracy. Instead, maybe then you wouldn't have made such outlandish claims that Xbox owns Sonic Media is... Are people saying Xbox bought Sega now or some shit? These are how rumors get circulated. Let's imagine, as he says, imagine if gamers expressed a similar level of outrage for not having any AAA console exclusives to play in 2022 versus a minor price hike due to material inflation. The problem is Xbox hasn't had any fucking thing decent in like 6 years. Like nothing. Like I know 2022 is bad and Sony has sparse years too, but holy fuck, when was the last like... Besides, I don't really count Forza because that's like a fucking racing game. Those are everywhere. I think the last thing was like decent game was Gears 4. I think that's it. Halo is not even finished. That was an unfinished mess. It's still unfinished. 343 should be ashamed. Jamie Brand says, imagine if a journalist did their job. hard for some to see. What are they fighting about? I mean, you should do your job. You're paid for, but alrighty then. He blocked him. That's funny. I have no idea what they're fighting about. More days away from unscripted. I don't know what that is. I saw another trailer of another game I wanted. Oh, they showed AEW game that looks cool. And they showed game footage of Forspoken that looks more interesting now that we get to see gameplay. Clement says 1 year ago a euro was 1.6 USD. Now 1 euro is 1 USD. See, I think that's why another reason PlayStation didn't raise their prices in United States is like the dollar's kind of still the same. Even though we have like the inflation shit, the dollar's still in strong standing. Euro not so much. Not knocking the euro or anything, but I'm just saying. Red Dragon, CNBC, PS5 is... We don't care how many fucking consoles people sold. Oh, here's Yoshida. PlayStation VR2 version of Resident Evil Village will be playable for Tokyo Game Show. Nice. When is that? People are gonna get their fucking hands on PSVR 2. When is Tokyo Game Show? Fucking translate the shit. Translate Japan to England. Let's see what Yoshida says. Oh, remember that fucking... And remember that bullshit fucking dumbass shit people were saying fucking PlayStation's paying developers to keep games off Game Pass, which is shown to be a total fucking lie. I translated that whole fucking thing, and there's nothing in there that fucking says anything close to that. I thought Yoshida was Japanese. Was I wrong? Japanese to English, right? I'm pretty sure Yoshida's from Japan. There we go. Resident Evil Capcom official bio, official August 24th. Wait, today's August 26th. Tokyo Game Show 2022 Capcom booth exhibition, PlayStation VR 2 version of Resident Evil Village, trial expedition decided, experience the ultimate immersion by playing a part of... That's probably not the correct way to spell that castle, but... Hold on, when the fuck is Gamescom? Or when is Tokyo Game Show? Okay, so September 15th, people are gonna get their fucking hands on PSVR 2. And it looks like the only game announced that they'll be able to try is Resident Evil Village. I have not played that. I said, because I put Resident Evil 7 in VR, so I was like, if you're gonna release Resident Evil 8 VR and not put or Resident Evil 8 and not put VR on it, I'm gonna wait to play it till you put VR on it. You ain't get my money till you put that on there. Not like they did it just for me, but I've been waiting for them to put it on there. So I have not even touched that game. So that's kind of cool. We'll get to hear people's thoughts and opinions on PSVR 2 on September 15th, hands-on with Resident Evil 8. I'm looking forward to that. What's up, Graphic Guide? What did you... Oh wait, hold on. All Hell J. Graphic Guide, welcome. We're we're just kind of talking about console stuff, people posting goofy shit on Twitter. We looked at a bunch of toys. Um, I don't know. Do you want to jump in here? If so, I can send you a Google link. And I'm kind of testing this out because our fucking internet's been kicking in and out like the past 5 days. But it's holding up pretty good tonight. I don't know how long this stream's been going, but what's up, John Thomas the Gamer? Welcome. John Thomas stops by SDW and stuff. Yeah, we were talking about inflation and stuff too, and Joe Biden's an idiot and stuff like that. How bad is inflation in Canada? Wait, how bad is it in... You're from... Clement, you're from fucking Europe, aren't you? I heard you guys are at like 17% inflation or something. I heard it's pretty bad in Europe. Oh, it's about the same as United States. Dude, it sucks. Everything's so fucking expensive right now. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I know you use euros, but like, how bad is your inflation in Europe? Graphic guy says U.S. sneezes and Canada gets COVID. That's a good one, graphic guy. Do you want to pop on here? Let me know. We're looking at... That's what we're doing right now. We're looking at gaming news. We saw that PSVR is going to be... Yoshida announced that it's going to be at Tokyo Game Show, so that's just around the corner, so people are going to get their hands on the PSVR 2 on September 15th, so we'll get to hear people's opinions about it that week, probably that day. Clement, I want to see if Resident Evil 8, you actually get to... Your hands are actually free in that game and shit. I'm sure they will be. You know how in Resident Evil 7 VR, like, your hands weren't really free, but you could play the game in VR. I expect your hands to be free, kind of like Half-Life Alyx and all that shit. House JT Gamer says, oh, hold on, let me find the... We're looking at Yoshida's Twitter. Let me pull up a hangout. Oh wait, I gotta go to your Twitter. Oh. Hold on, everyone watch Randy Orton while I look for... Try to figure this out. Randy Orton, where are you? Okay, that should be him. No, that's the wrong Randy Orton. There you go. Watch some Randy Orton. We're gonna get graphic guide in here. We can have a booth babe too. Let me find the hangout. Oh no, it switched me over to... Okay, hold on, I got the wrong thing. Okay, I got it. Let me send you the link. Okay, I sent you a link, graphic guide. Let me pull up the...
Haha, I have arrived.
Damn, that was quick. All hail Jay.
All hail Jay! All hail Jay!
I lost your stream. Get back in the stream. I was enjoying Randy Orton.
Let me get you on here.
There we
Let me get you in the circle.
go. Okay, I have a bone to pick. I have a bone to pick with John Thomas.
Oh, yeah?
Where the hell has he been? He never shows up in any of the chats anymore. John, you have some explaining to do.
Yeah, explain yourself, John Thomas. Oh, fuck, I just fucked something up. Hold on.
Just make sure you click on the Hangout to make sure it's in the front.
I'm just trying to get pop-out chat on here. There, I can see your shit on there, people.
There you go.
We got 2 chat.
Put it in your other window. You have another monitor.
I got OBS on this one. So I need to have that on the second. Because I gotta fit your monkeyness in there.
My monkeyness.
See, I wish everyone would have phones. There, I can squeeze that over there. Now I lost
Okay.
the chat. Hold on.
Mate, you know what? Use your phone as read the chat from the phone.
Wait, I think I got it all set up.
There you
Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. It all works now.
go. You're not as computer illiterate as people say you are.
That's right. Look, I'm gonna put a ring of fire around you. Look, we're
So,
back
yeah.
like the old days. Graphic God and Sonic. Yes.
Did you hear that? John says all he does is game and sleep. Yeah, and then he shows up on your chats, but he never shows up on our chats.
What's up with that, John Thomas?
Remember John used to always come to our chat?
He used to.
Yeah.
Why don't you support Retro Renegades, John Thomas?
What's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong with you, John?
It's Tuesday nights.
That's right. It's been the same night for what? 4 years? 5 years? How long have you been doing it?
We even give you a double feature. It's Retro Renegades and SDW Wrestling after.
Right. That's right. So like we are the appetizer, and SCW is the main course.
And then Newcomb's usually the dessert. I think he's
Yeah.
coming back soon.
Is he coming back? I don't know.
I thought he said he was. Let me get you more in this circle.
Why would he leave in the first place?
I think some people just need to take a break from this stuff.
Yeah.
Like I took a break for 2 years because of my mental fucking breakdowns and shit.
Yeah, but was it over mental issues that he was taking a break?
Yeah, dude. Like I was. Yeah. If I go on one of my mental things, like it can last for like a year or two. Sometimes it can last like a couple of days, but like.
It's the same thing happened with Jeepers. Remember Jeepers? He vanished for 2 years.
Yeah, people just need to take break. It doesn't. That's why I don't like I don't expect to ever get a big following or anything, but I would never want like a huge following because it's too much pressure. I just like hanging out and shit. And
I've said the same thing. I said if we ever got huge, I'd quit.
right.
I like it small. I like the friends that we've got that come and hang out with us. And the bigger you get, the more problems you have. So
Right. I agree. Oh, well, you guys tell me if you need me to turn Graphic God up. I'm going to turn you up a little bit because I got my mic right in my fucking face.
I also find that a lot of people that do this type of thing, they in the beginning it was a get rich scheme for them. You know, they thought of it as a get rich quick scheme. Like, oh, I'm gonna join YouTube and you know make a ton of money. But as you and I know, YouTube isn't isn't that easy to make money. You really need to follow certain trends. You need to it's basically like network television. You basically have to do what they tell you to do in order to get a following, and I've never been that person. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Well, see, here's the problem. I was talking about this on certain podcasts and shit. Like, okay, so if someone's catering like totally to Xbox fans,
Yeah.
and the same with if someone's totally catering with Sony fans,
Yeah.
they always have to say what. Holy
What their
shit.
audience wants them to say.
Yes, and not only on their YouTube, but they gotta say shit on fucking Twitter, and it's fucking.
Oh, I know.
And I mean, I'm guilty for it too. Like I do that shit. I kind of flip flop back and forth. Like whoever's making me happy at the moment, that's who I'm gonna say good shit about. But, like, it just annoys. Like they take it like kind of too far, and
No, but you do understand they do it that way because
super chats.
They need to keep their audience. They need to satisfy their audience in order to keep them coming back and throw money at them. Right? That's all they're doing it for. And I've never been an attention seeker. I've never wanted that kind of attention because with attention becomes problems. And you know, I never needed YouTube to be an income for myself. I've been in the same job for 20 years, and I'm never going to retire because I can't, because I can't survive if I retire. Well, maybe in 20 years I'll retire. But.
Right. Well, I've known you for a long time, and I know that you do it mainly for fun, and you get to do like express like your artisticness and creativeness.
That's 100% is why I do it, is so that I can try new things.
Yes, and that part's fun. Like even when like doing overlays in our goofy little things like Sean Murray
Yeah.
and Silly Santa, like all this stuff. It's all just creative stuff that.
I'm still waiting for you to do more Yoshida videos so we can put them on Retro Renegade.
I do have a Microsoft mixed reality headset that I got an auction for like fucking $8 or something. I guess they thought it didn't work, but this thing works perfect. But I don't know if it has a built-in microphone, and I would need to have a built-in microphone.
Right.
I know
did you get rid of your Oculus?
I got the Quest 2, but I wish I would have kept my Rift actually, because that's what I used for all. That's why I don't stream VR anymore. And I sold my PSVR also because yeah, because of the part I want to get the new one.
Well, I mean, I've gained such an appreciation for VR over the years that I am actually looking forward to PSVR now.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking cool, man. The only thing I don't like, I wish they would have made it optional to take out the cord so you can do, play whatever game. I think they want you to play the high fidelity fucking games, like Half-Life Alyx and all that shit.
Are they gonna release that for PSVR?
Half-Life Alyx? Oh, yeah, I guarantee they'll release that game.
I don't know if you've used your Quest lately, but you know, before when you used to be able to start a party on Quest, it was basically just voice chat. You basically start a party and have your friends come in and you can hear each other. Now when you do it, everyone shows up as their avatars in a room of your choosing. So if you create a room, and you know you can have those cool rooms where you're in Cyberland or you're in a garden or whatever. So everyone can come to your room, and then while you're all there chatting as your avatars, you can then bring up, it's called Meta TV, I think, or Oculus TV, and then you can all watch television shows together.
Nice.
Yeah. And then if you have media already installed on your Quest, like if you put a movie on there, you can then all watch the same movie together.
Watch this.
It's kind of like big screen, but not. It's a little more limiting than they don't allow you to do remote desktop yet. But I'm sure that's down the road.
We watch Strange Brew.
Oh yeah. Oh wait a second. John says something.
Oh, John.
Jay's,
Go ahead.
John, super tell Jay about my Xbox Series X journey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so John Thomas got an Xbox Series X. He didn't even have it for like, what, a week or two? Maybe a week if that. And I think it just didn't power back on or something. So he's got to take it back. Where did you order it from, John Thomas? You could probably take it back to the retailer where you bought it from. But he's sending it back to Microsoft, I believe, but now he's got to wait, which sucks. But
oh, that blows.
But in the meantime, while you're waiting, there's lots of sales going on that you could
Oh yeah.
scoop shit up.
Do you know when the Cowabunga collection is coming out?
I don't know. I'm not really interested in that one. I thought the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was like superb,
Yeah.
and I didn't really like the Nintendo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And
They were hard. They were definitely hard.
Yes, and I've already got like Turtles in Time.
Yeah. I mean, I've got all that stuff as well. Like on my Raspberry Pi, I've got everything. But having them all in one collection is kind of a nice thing because then when we do Retro Renegades, we can just pop in that game or have that game loaded and then just jump between them really easily.
Yeah, and well, they had it on Turtles in Time and the regular, both arcade versions on the 360. Did they make those backwards compatible?
No, they never did.
They,
and you can't even buy them anymore. Like the remaster one they did in 3D.
Yeah.
Turtles in Time, you can't even buy it anymore.
That sucks. Hey, remember those fucking Sega games they remade? Outrun and Afterburner?
Yeah.
I've still got Outrun. I wish I would have bought Afterburner, but like those were some. I wish Sega would remake all their fucking old games. Like,
oh my god. Well, did you see what happened? I guess it was on Gamescom or something, where someone made an announcement and they said Xbox was the home of Sonic the Hedgehog, and then of course everyone jumped to the conclusion that Xbox bought Sega. I think it was a mistake that they even said that, but if that was the case, I would be super excited that if Sega just needs to bring back all of its old IPs and re-release them in like remastered versions, and everyone will buy them.
fuck yeah, they will. Like,
I've already pre-ordered the Sega Genesis Mini 2. Can't wait for that.
What else on that?
Oh my god, you haven't heard? Actually, why don't you do it here? You've got a screen in front of you. Open up a web browser and type in Sega Genesis Mini 2 release games, because they just made the final announcement the other day. A lot of really good games.
Mansion of Hidden Souls, Sega. Oh, this is Sega CD.
These are the Sega CD games that are on it.
Nice. Night Striker, Ninja Warriors, Echo the Dolphin, Echo the Tides of Time, Final Fight, Night Trap. Night Trap. I already got that on Switch. Robo. Is this all of them?
No, those are just the Sega CD ones. Go find the regular Sega ones.
Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a Sega CD. Oh. But these the arcade ones, or
No, these are the Sega Genesis versions.
I want the arcade versions.
I know, I hear you.
Okay, Alan's. What is that with all these fucking ads? Like if I click on something, it's probably fucking cookies or some shit. Afterburner 2, I love that. Atomic Runner, Bonzo Brothers, Clay Fighter, nice. Crusader of Century, Desert Strike, Earthworm Jim, Part 2, Elemental Master, Fatal Fury, Gain Ground, Golden Axe 2, What was that one Golden Axe Revenge of Death Adder or
Death
whatever?
Adder, yeah.
Okay.
That was 4, wasn't it, or 3? No, it was 4. I think. I don't know.
Granada, is that like
Granada?
R-Type or whatever?
I think so. I think it's a bullet hell game.
Nice. Hellfire. Damn, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Herzl, Swee, Lightning Force, Midnight Resistance, Outrun, Outrunners. I'm glad they got that on there. Final Fantasy 2, they don't have Final Fantasy 1. Not happy about that.
No, I know. Well, it's because it's Master System.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see your point there. Populous, Rainbow Island Extra, Ranger X, Rise Star, good game. Rolling Thunder 2, good game. Shadow Dancer, good game. Shining Force 2, good game. Shining in the Darkness.
You know what? I never finished Shining in the Darkness. Because I was thinking it was a Shining Force sequel, and it wasn't. And I lost interest in it.
Splatterhouse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Streets of Rage 3. Super Hang On. God, I wish these were like all arcade versions though. Super Street Fighter 2, The Ooze, Revenge of Shinobi, nice. The Jam and Earth and Panic of Funkotron, whatever.
Toe Jam and Earl, Panic on Funkatron.
Oh, okay. Truxton, Vector Man. I remember that. Viewpoint, Virtual Racing. Jesus Christ. Warsong, Fantasy Zone. Love Fantasy Zone.
And guess what? This Fantasy Zone was a previously unreleased game.
Nice. Star Mobile, Spatter, Super Locomotive, Deviant P.
Never heard of that one.
Puyo Puyo. I always love some Puyo Puyo. And Space Harrier. Okay, so, but here's the thing with me. Okay, let me get rid of this stupid fucking ad. So if you get the other fucking Sega Genesis Mini, which is probably way cheaper, or if you get that PlayStation 1 and you just buy one of those...
Mod it. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to mod it. You can just buy a thumb drive from
Right.
eBay or Amazon.
Well, don't you? But you still have to. Don't you still have to preload?
No. Nope.
Oh, you did have to do that with the Sega Genesis.
Oh, okay. Well,
You had to preload like software to
Well-
get the memory stick to work.
well, you can. I mean, if you have, they might have changed it by now because it's
Yeah,
been a
maybe.
while. Like the PlayStation Mini, like all you have to do is plug that thumb drive in and it's ready to go. You don't have to do
Yeah.
anything.
What was it called? The little stick is called the
Naughty stick.
The naughty stick. Yeah, I've got the Game Box naughty stick. This one here is like 128 gig.
Yeah, and like
Yeah, it's got so many games on it.
the one I got has every single PlayStation or PS1 game,
Right.
and then it's got like all the shit you have, like all the Nintendo,
Yeah.
Super Nintendo, GameCube, Nintendo 64. Then it has like all the arcade games, then all the MAME games.
That's right.
Then it has all the Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Sega CD, TurboGrafx, Atari.
I really wish that I could find a good emulator to do OG Xbox and PlayStation 2. Good emulators that do, because we've had some PS2 emulators in the past, but they didn't work with every game.
Use the PSX one that I used when I was playing like Evil Dead. Hold on, John Thomas has a question. Let's talk conversation, Jay. What do you like better, installing or paying off the disc?
Oh, I don't even buy physical anymore.
His,
I'm only digital.
he's only digital.
Yeah.
Do you,
I would rather buy hard drives than shelves.
but I got a question.
Yes.
You got Xbox Series X?
Yeah.
That slot needs to be filled with something, Jay. You gotta stick your Peter in there. Which
I also have a Series S.
do you got a PlayStation 5 disc version or none?
Yeah. Disc. Yeah, my
So,
PS5 is disc version. Only because like when I got my PS5, is because my daughter worked at the electronics store and she basically called me and said, "Dad, we have two. Do you want one?" And I said, "Yes." Put it on hold. So I went in the store and I got it. But the only ones they received were the disc ones. They didn't receive any of the digital ones.
say one of the reasons I like the disc versions, I was talking about this earlier, is because you can find some hella sales, and
Oh yeah.
I don't ever want it to get to be like digital only, where you're at the mercy of Sony and Xbox. I mean, look at what Nintendo does. If you want to play one of their old games, you got to fucking subscribe to their shit. And
I
they
was really disappointed that they added more money to that the Nintendo eShop stuff. So if you wanted to play the Sega and the N64 stuff, you had to pay even more money.
yeah, it's
That bothered me.
stupid. Dude, I expect PS Plus and Game Pass to do the same fucking bullshit. That's why I don't want everyone to do these subscriptions. Like, I don't want us to get trapped at the mercy of Sony and Xbox and Nintendo. That's why I like the physical option. And I know it's there, but I don't want it to ever go away because, I mean, you just seen what I just got. I just got Tiny Tina for $30 and that Lego Star Wars game, and they just came out for $30 each, and I just played them both, and then I took them to GameStop and got more money out of it than what I paid for it. So you can find super good deals, like
Oh yeah.
especially with like GameFly and like these other sites on. Yeah, like even well, digital you can find really good deals too, like CD keys and all that shit.
Yeah. I'm planning on going to a used game store tomorrow, actually, and I'm going to pick up some, probably some GameCube and some OG Xbox tomorrow.
Dude, get Eternal Darkness if you got a GameCube.
Okay.
Have you ever played it?
No, but wasn't there a version on OG Xbox?
No, it was only on GameCube.
it's on
I streamed it. I played it once on Retro Renegades.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
That game will fuck with your head. Like, I remember that back in the day because I was playing a GameCube. It'll do shit like your battery's dying.
Right.
Hurry up and do this. Your save game will get corrupted. Like, the game just fucks with your head. And see, even Master Phil Spencer said that he likes that game. I'm like, holy shit, Phil Spencer actually likes a game that I like.
Yeah.
That would be cool if someone would support that, and that's one game I would love to see a remake of, because they could take that and do the technology of what we have technology now, and like just do some crazy shit, because the game literally just fucks with your head and makes you think you're going crazy and shit.
Speaking of games that fuck with your head, you'll be very proud to know that I finished Hellblade a couple weeks ago.
Did you play it with headphones?
Yeah.
Good.
And then I even played it in VR afterwards.
That shit's fucking crazy in VR.
I know, but I finished it on the Xbox because I knew the new one's coming out soon, and if I had played it the year it released, I would have called it my game of the year.
That's good.
I love that game so much.
People said they get frustrated with the puzzle. I don't think that the puzzles were that hard.
You know what? The thing was, they got frustrating at first, but then if you walk in the right area, you'll see the little symbols floating around you. You'll know you're in the right area. Just look for the floating little symbols.
Okay, so what did you think about the VR version?
I didn't play a lot of it. I played about an hour of it. I thought it was quite well done, and like even for an older game and an older VR port, I even thought the textures were decent, and it was pretty nice to be like, even at the beginning when you're in the boat, just looking around and being able to see in every direction. It was quite impressive.
Yeah, like if you want to know what it's like to have mental illness, play Hellblade in VR. Because like even those shapes and shit were like all 3D, and like it just felt like you're crazy, and you hear all these voices,
and
it's
like the voices in your head, like they're insulting you. They're telling you you're nothing and you're gonna die, and then sometimes they turn around and they try to help you. It's so confusing because you don't know what the voices are trying to do. And Jeepers, I don't know if you know this, but Jeepers does suffer from
Schizophrenia?
defective disorder.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, and he hears voices.
Yeah, like if it, well, you see shapes and shit too. Like they did. That's why I praise like Ninja Theory. Like they're awesome developers. Like they did really good on like with the mental health and mental health stuff, interviewing people with schizo disorders and stuff like that, because like you really do see those shapes and hear voices coming.
And they
like
donate a
insulting.
lot of their proceed, a lot of their revenue, or not revenue, a lot of their profit to mental illness, didn't they?
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. Yeah, that's. I honestly, I hope you play that whole game again, like finish it in virtual reality, because
I
it's
think
so.
I am going to play it again in virtual reality.
It's it's so fucking good. Clement says the point where you keep doing or keep dying when chased by a foggy thing is frustrating, and they say if you die too much you will have to restart the game.
Well, what happens is when you keep dying, the infection gets bigger and bigger in your arm, I think. And if it gets to your head, I think you die for good, maybe? That never happened to me, but I think that's what happens.
Yeah, but you have to die a lot. Holy shit, there's a ghost. Graphic God, look out.
Oh, God.
It's almost Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. But Clement, whenever you're in battle, like that's why you have to take those voices and use them to your advantage, because they'll kind of say key things to where, get out here, ghost. Okay, they say key things when you're supposed to dodge, or like look behind you or something like that. That's when you got to.
They'll say, look out.
Yeah. So you got to use the voices to your advantage. John Thomas says, Jay Super, what do you think about Sony's price hike? I already said what I thought. Watch the beginning of the video. I don't think it's good, but some people.
But it's everywhere but U.S. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, and like my reason for U.S. is just because, like I said, the U.S. dollar is still in very good standing.
Right.
I mean, we still got bad inflation, but. And I mean, probably another thing to do with it is probably Xbox is a United States based gaming company. So part of it's the US dollar standards, and part of it's probably the Xbox as well.
What bothers me more about these types of things, and I'm in no way an expert when it comes to economics and running a business, but if it comes down to they needed to raise these prices in order to satisfy shareholders, I would be very upset about that. No,
I don't think it's shareholders. I honestly think it's the inflation bullshit.
right.
Like the semiconductors, all that shit. Mostly the global inflation shit. And I mean, I definitely think if inflation goes back down, the shit's gonna go back down. Like it's always a bad thing, like I said, and it was a bad thing when Oculus did it 2 weeks ago. Right. That like they raised their stuff $100 on every headset, like both versions, and if Xbox does happen to do it, that's going to be a bad thing. If Switch does it, that'll be it's not a good thing. No. Like none of this is good. I realize that everyone is poor and shit, and I don't know. I just don't like some of the shit that people are saying, that everyone's poor. Like before, it's like Sony's broke. Sony has no money. Sony's broke as shit. Now it's like Sony makes too much. How could they do this? Like I just don't fucking get it.
Make up your mind for your narrative.
Yeah, and like my point is, it's not good, and it sucks. I hope that inflation gets better. I hope we get better fucking world leaders, especially our fucking president. Mm-hmm. And we gotta get the. We should have never shut down during COVID. That hurt us pretty bad.
Well, I mean, it was territory that nobody had ever been into. Like we didn't know what to expect, and they basically, I think, a lot of the decisions that were made over COVID were just out of panic. You know, they didn't know what to do. I mean, even today, universities are starting up in 2 weeks, and most universities are telling students that they have to wear their masks again.
Oh God.
Yet the regular schools, the ones that are like the regular elementary schools and high schools, are saying it's optional. So there's a lot of mixed messaging going around, and people don't know what to do and what to expect, and there's fear mongering happening.
Fuck these fucking man. If you can smell a fart through your fucking underwear and your pants, what do you think a fucking paper mask is gonna fucking do? It's not gonna fucking do anything. Like, there's certain masks that doctors... What kind of masks are those called that doctors use for...
the N95 or something?
Yeah, like, doctors use that shit. Like, these paper masks, they never fucking did anything. Fucking Fauci flip-flop back and forth. You need a mask, you don't need a mask. Nobody should be wearing masks. People need to wear 2 masks. They need to wear 3 masks. Like, it's fucking stupid. Oh, Fauci's retiring fucking December. He's a fucking idiot, and he knows, like, the pendulum's gonna swing the other way, and he's gonna get investigated, but I hope they still get him for lying to fucking people and shit. He's one of the fucking dirtbag. I won't get into it, but that's annoying. Okay, Clement says, Jay, the currency in Europe is collapsing. Everything is rising in price.
Yeah.
We feel it everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, like we went to the store, the grocery store, and we used to be able to buy like 2 loaves of bread for $5. Now it's like $9 for 2 loaves of bread. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, not just that, like even here, like, they're raising property taxes on landlords and shit, so landlords had to charge people more rent. So we just had to move to like we had a house, we had a fucking like 3-bedroom house with a whole downstairs.
Were you rent evicted?
No, it was my brother rented to me, but we still couldn't afford it. So we just downgraded and we moved into an apartment. We like it here though. There's a swimming pool and shit like that. But rent's going up for people. Food, clothing. Toys.
They're being sleazy around here, some of the landlords. My niece was told by her landlord that I need to move into my apartment to do temporarily, which basically meant that he was coming in and he was going to do a small renovation, and he was going to then charge double for the rent. And I think he came in and he painted the walls. That's all he did. And now he's charging double the rent, and my niece couldn't afford that, so my niece had to move out. So she was basically forced out of her apartment because the landlord was being greedy.
Well, I mean, some of them are greedy, but like most of them, their property tax went up way high. Like, they're taxing the fuck out of us. Like, everyone. Like, if it hits the landlords, it's gonna hit them because that landlords are forced to raise rent. And like, if you're locked in a 1-year lease, like, enjoy it, because when that lease is up, your landlords could raise it another fucking 100 or 2. That's scary. Like, we're trying to save every fucking dime to get a fucking house. And the housing market, I said this earlier, the housing market's just fucking crazy. Like, houses that were $40,000 like 7 years ago are like $150,000 to $200,000 right now.
My neighbor across the street just sold his house, and he made $700,000 on it. That's how much he bought it for 5. He sold it for 7.
Yep. But that bubble's gonna burst, but it's gonna take like 2 or 3 years to where, like, nobody in the world. I don't know about the world, but I know in the United States, probably Canada, probably Europe, nobody should be buying a house right now.
No.
And plus, the feds are jacking up interest rates too and shit. So, like, it's like a double whammy. It's like, this is going to be the perfect bubble to just crash. So, if you're thinking about buying a house, do not buy a fucking house. This is the worst time to buy. It'd be foolish to buy a house. Just give it a couple years, and you're going to get a really good deal on a house. Clement says in France, people who go to work in Canada say you make a lot of money in Canada, but everything is very expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's very expensive.
You get free health care, though.
Yeah, but then there's lots of wait times. You need to see a doctor. I was just told the other day that if I have to book an appointment with my dermatologist because I have a mole that I want to get checked. Apparently, there's a 6-month wait to see a dermatologist.
Holy fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah. And what if it's cancer? What if I die in the next 6 months because it's cancer? Who knows?
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. So, what is your opinion on free healthcare? I've never asked anyone that.
I mean, it's nice knowing that I don't have to pay out of pocket, but the wait times are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it goes both ways, right? We may not pay out of pocket, but I probably pay more tax than you do.
That's what Clement just said. Free healthcare means more taxes. Hey, but our fucking president's an idiot. He's taxing the fuck out of us for fucking everything. He just fucking gave granted to release debt from student loans so everyone else can pay more taxes on it. So I don't go get a student loan right now and then get a $10,000 credit. Like, our president's a fucking idiot. He's fucking nuts. I hope he fucking retires. I don't wish death on him. I just think he has dementia and there's other people pulling the strings. I don't know who, but anytime you see this dude on TV, he can't even fucking complete a sentence. Like, he talks worse than me. Like, when I get my ADHD shit or get word salad and stuff, like, he's worse than me. This dude has fucking full dementia, and it's like elder abuse to have him as a president. And they should be ashamed of it. Okay, I'll stop talking about politics. I go off on rants. I can't help it.
That's alright.
I was talking about games the only game I'm looking forward to this year. John Thomas says we're moving as soon as possible. See, everyone's fucking moving. Yeah. Like, we're going, like, things are so bad, we gotta go to the fucking food bank to make sure we have plenty of food and stuff. It's fucked up. Like, things are really bad, and we were doing well off, like, forever until Mr. Biden got in. Then we're poor all of a sudden. It fucking sucks. I was saying this earlier. Okay, the only game I'm looking forward to this year for the rest of the year is God of War, unless they have something scary for Halloween, which I don't know.
Oh no, that Callisto Protocol. Have you seen that?
Is that coming? Is that this year?
I think so. I'm looking forward to that.
I would be interested in that. I want to see more.
Because that's like Dead Space meets Mortal Kombat. You know, kind of level of fatalities. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I remember seeing part of the trailer. I'm like, whoa, that's new. That looks pretty cool. It looked freaky.
Yeah.
Is there any other must-have games for you that you're looking forward to?
Not really. Not really. Nothing I can, like, that's jumping out at me. I'm sure someone would remind me of something if I could think of it. I didn't even watch the Gamescom stuff, so I don't even know what was announced there.
I didn't either, and I usually watch all that shit. I'm like, I mean, the only thing I saw was like Gamescom on TikTok. I'm like, no, I'm not I don't want TikTok on my fucking phone.
Me neither.
And so I just didn't pay any attention to it. But and I didn't really see anything good really come out of it at all, except for like the AEW game. I'm looking forward to that. Did anything else big get announced?
No, not that I know there's a Harry Potter game coming out. People are excited about that.
See, I'm like that, and I want to see what the Avatar game looks like. But I'm not even excited about Harry Potter, to be honest.
No, I'm not either. I've never been a big fan of Harry Potter. Actually, I'm more excited about television shows coming out, like the new Lord of the Rings show that's coming out. That's in like a couple days. It's called The Ring of Power. It's like a brand new Lord of the Rings series that's going to be on Amazon. I'm looking forward to that.
See, that's another thing that pisses me off. Like, all these fucking good shows are on 8 different subscription services. It's like
I canceled cable, so we no longer have cable. But want to hear something funny? I use my mom's account, and I can watch local news using my mom's account now.
I was doing that with my mom with Netflix, but she canceled it.
Right. And my sister has Crave, which is like HBO Max, so I use my sister's password for that.
Nice. Okay, client says House of the Dead remake.
Oh yes. Oh, not just House of the Dead. What about Dead Island 2?
Is that a remake?
Yeah, no, it's not a remake. It's a sequel.
I thought they had a Dead Island 2 a long time ago.
They have Dead Island 1, and then Dead Island Riptide, which was kind of like an add-on.
Oh, well, see, what's that other fucking game that they make?
You're thinking of Dying Light.
Yeah, Dying Light. Like,
I hated Dying Light 2. I loved 1, hated 2.
I like the first one, but the problem with me with those games is I have no idea why, because I can play VR like every fucking day and not get motion sick, but those fucking games make me so motion sick. Yeah, I don't know why. But the first one was good. I didn't play Dead Rising 2. I only played the first one. Dying Light, I played the first one. It was good. The second one I did not play. Then what game did he just say?
Dead Island?
Dead Island.
Can you bring that up? Can you bring up the Dead Island 2 gameplay?
Yeah. Can I just do YouTube or something?
Yeah.
We can just keep watching trailers. Look, we got 3 viewers. We're fucking famous.
Rock. This is better than Retro Renegades. We're lucky if we get 3 viewers live.
So this first one right here, it's
I guess
3 minutes.
Let's try it.
Here's a devs reveal. We'll try the devs reveal.
Okay.
Tell me if you guys want me to turn this up or down or whatever.
I'm sorry. If you feel different,
We gotta watch these ads.
get a DUI.
Sorry, IGN, we're using your
we
stuff.
discovered that Dead Island 2 is very much alive. And here from Dan Buster Studios,
Okay, you're right.
David and James,
I don't want to
the
watch this,
director
dude.
and creative director, to chat all of.
We'll just watch the trailer. Or gameplay.
All right, so guys, welcome back. Here's something that I never thought I'd be saying again, but I have to say it. But they just dropped a trailer and some gameplay. And the game is releasing on February of 2023.
This right here, though, this isn't like gameplay. This is just a dude walking around looking cool. He goes to the store and buys some shit, then kills zombies, and he goes back to the thing and gets a katana. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, the graphics are pretty sweet, man.
Oh, wait, hold on.
There you go. There's gameplay.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be using this dude's video. I was just... We'll react to this guy's reaction.
There you go.
Okay, so yeah, here's the CGI stuff I was
Please let me
talking
know
about.
what you think. the first Dead Island was an absolute masterpiece and an absolute classic. And I hope this one's good because we all love.
Hold on, we gotta read John Thomas's comment. He said, Jay, I disagree with Super. The president is doing awesome, super job. He doesn't have dementia. The fuck he doesn't have dementia. John Thomas, this is the worst president we've ever fucking had in the history of mankind. I'm just saying. Clement says it's about announced for 10 years. LOL. Okay.
Of zombies, especially in this manner. So this is the gameplay trailer, which they just released as well. I had no idea.
Because I love
Dead
Dead Island 1, even without its bugs.
Gameplay.
It's one of my favorite games.
I notice that sometimes if I do feel the view bigger, like it doesn't affect me as bad.
Right.
So I might try that or something.
Oh, what the?
Hey, Paul, there's our arcade mission.
Oh my god. Yeah, the graphics are pretty sweet, man. Wow.
Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Sounds like you're the star of the show now.
The graphics definitely look better.
Hey, the graphics are legit. Wow. Color me impressed. Holy crap. Wow, bro. Those are nice graphics.
Nice.
Smash his face in.
Yeah.
Oh, God. These are the sorts of games that you... These are the sorts of games you just play just to eat shit and enjoy
Was
the
I see a
ride.
clown?
I don't take these stories too
I
seriously.
just punched into her face.
Yes.
Perfect example. Wow, bro.
Yeah, this game looks fun.
I think I'm most impressed with how nice.
I don't know
the
what it
game
was.
actually
What it
looks
was about
in-game,
Dying,
like the actual
Dying Light
gameplay.
2. I just did not enjoy it.
That was really.
I haven't
impressive.
tried it.
That was honestly pretty impressive. All right,
Yeah, this
so
looks
it's
fun.
officially official. Dead Island 2 releases on February of 2023.
Well, it's 1:30 in the morning for me. It looks like I might have to go to bed now.
Okay, I'll end the stream in a couple minutes. There's so much shit coming out in 2023 early first quarter.
Mhm.
That's crazy. John Thomas, he says Trump
was the evilest. He says evilest. John, evilest is not a word, for one thing. And no president has ever been good.
and stop listening to the fucking media. Of course the media is going to say that he's...
Yeah.
Tell me why he's evil. That's
Yeah.
probably something the media fucking said.
That's right.
All right, thank you for joining us, Graphic Guide. I'm glad you jumped in here. We'll try to do this more often. It's probably going to be a spur of the moment thing.
And I'm usually not even awake this time of night, so.
Hell yeah, I really appreciate it. On a Saturday night, Console War Podcast.
Wait a second, today's Friday night.
Oh, Friday night Console War Podcast.
We didn't need a jingle.
Hold on. We need Katy Perry. Thanks everyone. And thanks for people who watch later. Leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts and all that good stuff. I'm gonna do your Retro Renegade splash.
And we all know that Katy Perry has a nice set of.
Yes, she does. The crowd loves it.
I like the hair.